Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports. Presented by Leella Lanes, Amore Pizzeria, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Kirk's Furniture, Great Oaks Career Campuses, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, Fayette County Public Health Department, Summers Funeral Home, the Fayette County Early Learning Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around at the end of the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good evening, everyone, from the home of the Panthers, Miami Trace High School, along with Dave and Myra Willever. This is Randy Young, and welcome into our broadcast of Fayette County Youth Sports. Tonight, it's a non-conference battle as the Miami Trace Panthers coming off a tough one last night, but they did win on the road at Jackson to now stay a game and a half in front of Washington Courthouse with 2 league games to go. Will take on the Waverly Tigers, who is under the leadership of their 3rd head coach in 3 years. This will be the 3rd time that these 2 teams have played each other in late January. We did the game, of course, 2 years ago when Travis Robertson was the head coach at that time. Of course, that year, the Waverly Tigers went on to the state Final Four. Last year, well, they probably don't want to talk about last year. I think they only won like 2 games with a new coach. He left after 1 season, and they brought in Kyle Bradley, who is a veteran coach in the Southern Valley Conference. And we'll talk about him in just a few moments. But Waverly will come in the contest with a record of 7 wins and 6 losses. Miami Trace, they come in with a record of 12-4. When we come back, we'll take a quick look on the pregame show of both teams. So stay with us right here on WCHC, we're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Sometimes it seems like it's hard to decide on a technician that you can trust with your vehicle transportation service needs. That's why since 2001, customers from Washington Courthouse and the surrounding area have made Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, their smart choice and auto repair service needs. Jim, Marlene, and Ray Van Dyke offer customers a professional, trained, and certified staff that can handle your vehicle needs. Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center staff can do it all, including transmission, brakes, tires, and alignments. They also offer a free 30-point inspection to detect any potential service needs. They can work on both domestic and foreign vehicles. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or for more information, go to jimvandyke.com.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
Back here at Miami Trace, I would say maybe close to 50 of the young people tonight that are seniors in the winter sports and activities at Miami Trace were recognized along with their parents and family. And that was all the ones who were here because there were some sports teams that are still involved in other action tonight and couldn't make it. But they covered boys and girls basketball, boys and girls bowling, wrestling, boys and girls swimming, band, and a production team they have out here. So they're quite good representation of seniors here tonight was recognized before the game. All right, that's real quick. Let's get to this contest tonight. As we mentioned, the Waverly Tigers come into the game with a record of 7 wins and 6 losses. Member of the Southern Ohio Conference, they're 1-3 in the league. They're averaging just a little under 46 points a game, and they're giving up just a little over 47 points a game. So they're about 500, and so their point difference is about 500. It's interesting how that works out, David. Sometimes it does those kind of things. Anyway, they're coming off a tough loss last night to Portsmouth West, losing by a final score of 46-28. Meanwhile, they have lost 3 of their last 4 games. Some of their key players for head coach Kyle Bradley, as we mentioned before, is taking over this year. He, of course, was at Adena for 5 seasons and had I believe, a SVC and a district title, and then went to Huntington for a couple years before taking over at Waverly. He takes over for Evan Callahan, who spent just 1 year at the school before going back to take the soccer job at Circleville. Couple names that might be a little bit familiar to you coming into the game tonight. It includes Cade Carroll, who's a 6-foot senior. Also, Jamison Morton, a 6-foot senior. Caden Nibbert, a 5'11 senior. He plays like 3 or 4 different sports down there. So that name's familiar, and he'll be one of the starters. His younger brother, Carson. Also, they have another freshman who's 6'4". His name is Gunnar Myers. We'll see how much of a gunner he is tonight with the threes, huh? But he will be probably seeing some action as well. So those are just some. They're a very young team. They have on their roster 6 freshmen, 2 juniors, 5 seniors. They have no sophomores. So you talk about a program that's going to have to really build from the ground up for the Waverly Tigers. Meanwhile, for the Miami Trace Panthers, they come into tonight's contest. We mentioned they are now 12-4. They're still 8-0 in the FAC. They lead Washington Courthouse, who has a league loss with 3 to play. Trace has 2 to play. Of course, next Saturday night at Washington Courthouse, and a game you'll, of course, see here on WCHC, Facebook, and also YouTube. And then on the 13th, they play host to Hillsboro in the season. Courthouse still has to play Trace, Hillsboro, and I knew I was going to do this, David. I was going to start mentioning him, and I missed. We'll figure it out eventually. But they got 3 games left. So anyway, that'll be coming up as well. Coming off a 42-38 win last night. May with a big 3-pointer, and then Osborne hit a 1 out of 2 free throws to give them that final 4-point win. Of course, coming into the contest, Ryan Southward has been taken over on the interim basis after the heart problems with head coach Ben Ackley. In fact, we just saw Ben here a little bit ago. Whether he's supposed to be still here, I don't know, David. You know, knowing how excited he gets and stuff. But anyway, Brian's come in and done a really good job filling in for Ben. I've got him here at 2-4. I've got him at 5-2 overall. Their only loss was to Circleville by 7, and then they lost by 7 last Saturday at Hilliard Davison. Of course, doing an outstanding job this year in leading the team in scoring. He includes, of course, the big guy in the middle, 6'7" sophomore Adam Guthrie. He's averaging just over 14 points a game. Bryson Osborne averaging almost 12 points a contest. And, of course, a couple 7-point scores, in fact, 3 of them. Bo Decker averaging 7.2, Armstrong 7.1, and Grant Guest, coming off the bench, is averaging 7.7 a game. So very balanced scoring attack for the Miami Trace Panthers. They come in the game, they're averaging just a little over 53 points a game and giving up just a little bit under 45. That's one reason why they're 12-4, 8-0 in the league. When we come back, the national anthem, starting lineups and play-by-play So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Is your child transitioning from an infant to a convertible seat or from a convertible to a booster seat? Is your family income eligible for WIC? Help Me Grow has a limited number of car seats available at no cost to families that live in Fayette County. A certified child passenger safety technician will teach you how to properly use the car seat for your child and how to correctly install the seat in your vehicle. This program is available to primary caregivers who cannot afford a safe seat for their child. Limit of 1 seat per child. Call Help Me Grow at 740-335-5111 to see if you qualify today.
The PACT Act is one of the largest healthcare and benefit expansions in the VA history. This new law expands and extends eligibility for VA healthcare and for veterans with toxic exposures, and also adds more than 20 presumptive conditions for burn pits and other toxic exposures, as well as more presumptive exposure locations for Agent Orange and radiation. If you are a veteran or a survivor of a veteran, please call the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment for PACT Act related benefits.
And now let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for our visitors, the Tigers of Waverly High School. A 6'4" freshman, number 0, Gunnar Myers. A 6' junior, number 1, Kay Carroll. A 6' senior, number 3, Jameson Morton. A 5'11" senior, number 10, Ken Member. And a 6'5" freshman, number 22, Sawyer Myers. The Tigers are coached by Mr. Kyle Brady. Now introducing your Panthers of Miami Trace. Starting at guard, a 6'2" senior, they call him Rosé, number 35, Bryson Osborne. At guard, a 6'2" senior, we call him Bodie, number 24, Austin Poindexter. At forward, a 6'2" senior, we call him Turtle, number 11, Brady
All right, we're ready to start. Number 0 is Ben Matthews in the lineup for one of the few times he's had a chance, but it's kind of senior night here, so Coach Southward decided to go with him, so that's good. And now they're going to come to the right side, playing catch here a little bit. Just bear with me just for a second to get his name down here. That's one name I didn't write down, David. I should have known better. Senior night. Skip pass to Matthews. Now over to Osborne. The long three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Caden Nibbert. Around the perimeter, they come back outside. Right over to Nibbert. Now over to Myers, a freshman. Inside, layup good for 2. And that will be Myers. And that's the first 2 points of the game, 2-0. We played almost 90 seconds already. Inside, low post. Trying to get the ball to Armstrong. Looks, short pass now. Bodecker stops foul line. Now over to Matthews. Now back out front to Bodecker. Osborne gets the pick, stops, shot, 18, no good. Rebound, Waverly coming down with it. Fast break was Nibbert. Now they go back around the perimeter. Long shot, top of the key, way off the mark. That was by Gunnar Myers, who gunned the ball and failed, didn't he? You know I've been waiting all night to say that, didn't you? I should have saved it for a little later in the game, though. Now I've used it, it's not going to be any good. Osborne across the timeline. Gets a nice pick there. It's going to be an offensive foul. It's going to be on Ben Matthews. He came out, tried to set the screen, and unfortunately he picks up the foul, and the senior will take a quick break to the bench. Quick substitutions coming in. He'll be coming in the contest. Grant Guest for Matthews. Long three, good. And that's Nibbert with the shot and the three. So the turnover on the offensive foul comes back to hurt the Panthers, and they're down 5-0 early. Pass inside, ball knocked loose. Another turnover, Miami Trace. Quickly bringing the ball down court. Quick passing over to Myers, another freshman starter for the Waverly team. Handoff now to Myers. Tries to throw the ball away. Ball's knocked around. Official says it came off of Nibbert. And so turnover Waverly, and the ball goes back to Miami Trace. So we got Guess, Bodecker, Guthrie, May, and Armstrong shot's good for 3. So three-pointer by Bodecker. And Miami Trace makes them pay for that turnover too. Little semi-hook, no good. Offensive rebound, pulled down by Carroll. He can't hold on to it. Another turnover, quickly comes down Miami Trace. And a little bit too fancy there. Grant was trying to look left and pass right, and his man wasn't ready, so turnover number 3 already on the Panthers. 5-3, we're at the 4-minute mark here in the first period. Waverly with the lead. 7-6 for the season. Panthers 12-4. Around the perimeter they go. Follow-away jumper, baseline, good for 2. That's going to be Nibbert with the shot. He's got 5 of the 7. Driving. Whoa! A blocking foul. Wow. Guess may have got a break on that one there, as he was taking a little of those hop jumps that kids like to do today. And it looked like he ran into the man, but the officials knew, you blocked him. You got blocked, so fouls on Waverly. And Grant will go to the line to shoot the first free throw attempt. It's good. Foul, by the way, is on Russell. Second one, no good. Ball batted around. It comes down to Nibbert. Gets the pick. Down the right side, nice little head fake move. Shot, hits front of the rim, ball batted around. Osborne, boy, ripped out of his hands. And tied ball, possession arrow gives it to the Tigers. Boy, he roared after that one, didn't he? You know I've been waiting on all these Tiger jokes tonight. So hold on your hat, folks. You never know what's going to come out. Nibbert. Now over to Morton. Long 3, good. Nibbert, another 3-pointer. He's got 2 of them, and he's got 8 of the team's points. Long 3, good. Nice play there by Miami Trace, big 3-pointer. By Armstrong. Ball batted around, turnover, Waverly. Armstrong, Fader, shot up, no good. Ball batted around, rebound comes down to Waverly, partially deflected, so back-to-back turnovers on both teams. Quickly down court, and inside the move, blocking foul again, and Grant Guess is going to get a break here again, as they're going to call that. The bucket's going to be good, so they're going to give him 2, and with that, he will get a chance for the old-fashioned 3. Up, nope, won't go. Ball batted around, comes down to Waverly. Myers, the freshman, with the rebound, number 0. Now with the ball is Myers, Sawyer. He's another freshman, 6'5". My goodness, Waverly got a little height on him. 10-9. Waverly with the lead, thanks to a couple 3-pointers by Nibbert. Way over to the left side, go around the perimeter. Martin inside, fade away, no good. Rebound by Guess. Grant brings the ball down court, can't hold on to it, and they're going to call a foul. And that's going to be a reaching in foul called on Waverly. Okay, Nibbert will pick up yet his second foul. So the guy that's got most of their points is going to be taking a breather. So he's picked up 2 fouls here in the first period. We still got 90 seconds left. Trace lobs it. Guthrie tries to go back, and it goes in and out of the hands of Sky Sawyer. And that's a turnover, Miami Trace. I got both teams unofficially with 5 turnovers here just in the first period. Not very well, I'd just say it's a little sloppy, to say the least. Oh, good block there by Adam Guthrie. He went up for it, blocked it. Pulls the rebound down. Now to Osborne. Bryson, short pass. Around the perimeter they go. Guest. Sawyer. Guest. Osborne passes up to 3. Back to Sky. Skip pass to Robinette, who's now in the game. Inside, low post. Nice little spin move. Guthrie won't get it. Gets his own rebound. Goes up, and he's fouled on the play. So Guthrie misses the give me, but he'll get a chance to try to cash in at the free-throw line with just a little under 39 seconds left here in the first period and a 10-9 Waverly lead. Chalk it up, it's a tie at 10-10. Adams' first points of the game, averaging unofficially 14 and a half. I don't have the points from last night added in yet, so sorry about that, but that gives at least some kind of an idea of how they're doing. Second one does go in, and Trace is up 11-10. Lost with the ball. Now back over to Myers. Boss now back over to the right side. That being Morton. On the floor, picked up. Turnover. Final seconds. Getting ready to tick off. Cross-court pass. Layup good for 2. Yes to Mr. Guess. And give the assist there beautifully to Mr. Robinette, as he found him beautifully, got it across to him. You saw him driving toward the bucket and gets the layup for 2. And that score at the end of the first period. Miami Trace 13 and Waverly 10. You're listening to Fayette County Youth Sports right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Back here, the second period, 13-10 score in favor of the Panthers. Trying to pick up a big non-conference win here at home tonight. Osborne will toss it in as we begin the second period. Yes, with the ball. Gets the pick off of Sawyer. He puts up the long shot. In and out, won't go. Ball stolen from behind, and the layup is good by Osborne. Beautiful play there. Yes, sir. That's one way to do it. Steal it and get the layup. 7 of Trace's points off turnovers. And now they're going to get Robinette, I believe, for reaching over. Let's see here.
Fouls on number 2, Robinette. That's his first, team first of the quarter.
Yeah. So that's first foul on Trey. Team foul number 1 here in this quarter. Remember, if you don't know by now, after 5, everybody gets to shoot 2. Long 3, Tigers with the long one there. Good shot there by Jamison Morton, one of the 5 seniors on the team. 15-13, Trace with a 2-point lead. Just a little under 7 minutes left. In there, forcing it, in and out, won't go. Try to get the stick back bucket, it goes and counts. And Grant Guess will get the stick back bucket and a chance for the old-fashioned 3.
Number 2 was Floss Appleby, his
So the foul will be called on Ross. Free throws up. It's good by Grant. Getting off to a pretty good start. Got him with 8 points so far there. And we're just about 1 minute into the second quarter. Waverly around the perimeter. Little move there by Myers. Ball's up in the air. Another turnover on Waverly. Unofficially, that's their 8th. Quick pass down court. Layup left side. Good for 2 by Robinette. Give Guest an assist on that bad boy. 9 points now off Waverly turnovers. Backdoor pass, and we have a whistle and a foul out front. And they're going to call that one on Osborne for pushing off on the pass. So Waverly will take the ball out at underneath their own bucket. Second foul this quarter on the Panthers. Looking. Whoa. Coach Southward almost caught that one. It was so close to him. Cross-court pass now over to Myers, and partially deflected by the Panthers. Goes out of bounds. Skip pass in the low post. Flip back to the man in the corner. In and out, won't go by Myers. Rebounded by Guest. Long fade shot. No good. And it goes out of bounds. And trio of substitutions now. Bodecker, May, and Armstrong comes in. Osborne, Robinette, and Sawyer out. Tegan Hurt, number 5 now, is in the game for Waverly. They're going through their bench like crazy too. Cade Carroll. Now back over to Hurt. Carroll, left side, over to Myers. Back out front off the cut. Goes to Hurt. Skip pass, Hurt, top of the key. Guest is on him. Bounces it once, comes to left side, almost threw it away. Saved by Boss. He'll bring it back between the circles. 20-13. Panthers lead it by 7. We're now about the 5-minute mark. Starting to drive is Boss. Shot in the left side of the lane, no good by Myers, but he'll be fouled on the play. So the foul will be on Guest. That'll be his first foul. Team foul number 3. So going to the line will be Sawyer Myers, a 6'5" freshman. One of 6 freshmen on this team. We kind of ride this out a little bit and bring some kids up in the reserve team. Waverly should be in pretty decent shape next couple years. Second one's good. And Waverly wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Timeout on the court. 5 minutes left in the first half of play. It's the Panthers 20, Tigers 15. You're watching Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC Facebook and YouTube channel.
There's no place like home. Courthouse Manor Assisted Living invites you to make your new home in one of our gorgeous apartments. Courthouse Manor Assisted Living is perfect for those who may need a bit of assistance or peace of mind while still maintaining independence. Feel the warmth of our friendly staff who are there when you need them, but offer privacy and opportunity for social enhancement. Take a virtual tour of an apartment at www.courthousemanor.com or call us today at 740-335-9290 for more information.
Plenty of action next week as we can get geared up heading into the final couple weeks of regular season. Tuesday night, Zane Trace at Washington Courthouse. Of course, we did the Pioneers about 3 weeks ago, wasn't it, David, out here? And, of course, Miami Trace was victorious in that one. Then on Wednesday night, state-ranked Circleville, the Lady Tigers come to town to take on John Dennon and the Blue Lions. Of course, John, former coach over at Circleville at one time. And then, of course, next Saturday night, doubleheader action. Trace Courthouse girls at 6, followed by the boys. 4 games, 3 dates next week here on WCHC. Handoff, jumper, left side. Nice looking jumper there by Grant Guest. 22-15. 7-point Panther lead. Lost. Now over to Hurt. Off the pick. It goes to Myers. Now they go back to Morton. Trying a little quick move there. Was lost and they kicked him off. Now over to Hurt. Back out. Long 3. No good. Missed there by Carroll. Rebound. Guthrie. It's hard to believe he's only got 2 points and 3 rebounds so far. Oh, nice pass underneath. May got it for 2. I'll tell you, give Grant Guest yet another assist. I believe that's about 3 or 4 he's got so far between him and Robinette. Beautifully passing the ball. Left wing, pressure being applied to Hurt. Brings it back out front. Skip pass now over to Myers between the circles. Come to the right side to Carroll. Now they want to go into the low post. And nice cut there. Layup, no good. Missed there by Myers. Waverly fans wanted a foul, but they're not going to get it. Long 3, good there by Mr. Bodecker. After the rebound by Armstrong. Fed Bodecker beautifully, and he strips the court. And now Miami Trace is up their biggest lead. They're in double digits, up 27-15. Quick break. Here we're watching WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
Panthers on a 14-5 run as we begin this second period of play. 3:15 left here in the first half. Halftime, we'll update you on scores and much more on the Kirk's Furniture halftime show, so stay with us for that. Off the pick, in the lane, little scoop pass. Whoa, that works. Maybe it's not the highest percentage shot, David, but it worked, didn't it? Laid it off the glass beautifully. 27-17. Panthers up by 10. Coach Southwood, boy, he is really working tonight on that sideline. Comes off, Bodecker. Now to Armstrong. Bodecker. Austin stops, pop, foul line. A little bit off the mark. May gets the offensive board. Bodecker, skip pass in the paint. Guess misses. May with yet another rebound. Long 3, no good. Miss. And here comes Waverly. Rebound comes down to Russell. Ball's on the floor. It's going to be tied up. And a possession arrow gives it to Waverly. And Coach Bradley making a quick substitution. He's bringing Gunnar Myers back in the game. Tegan Hurt, another freshman, taking the ball out of bounds. Little alley-oop play, ball batted around, saved though by Waverly. Long 3, got it. So good 3 there by Myers, who just came in the game after it looked like it was possibly going to have the ball stolen by Miami Trace. Robinette, Armstrong now. Trey Sawyer. Pass way out front. Armstrong. Robinette. Up. No good. Sawyer rebounds and can't hold on to it. Turnover, Miami Trace. Number 6 for the Panthers. Bodecker out. Osborne back in. Waverly with 8. Quick substitution. Caden Nybert, who picked those as 2 early fouls, you might remember back in the first period, as they're probably bringing him back in with about 90 seconds left. 27-20. Waverly was down by 12. They've cut it almost in half. Long 3. Well, they just cut it under. Another 3 by Russell. 27-23. Waverly saying, we're not going anyplace, guys. We still got a half left to play. Osborne comes to the left side, kills the dribble. Around the perimeter they go. Sawyer. Long shot, Robinette. Yep. Rebound, Osborne. Little pump there, no good. Taps it up with his right hand. What a beautiful tap in there by Bryson Osborne. Nybert. And the ball slapped out of bounds by Osborne on defense there. 29-23, quick sub. Sawyer comes out. Bodecker back in. Bodecker, Osborne, Robinette. May. Waverly. Meyer. Russell. Now over to Nybert. High in the air to Myers. Long 3. Nybert up, in and out. And going up for the stick back bucket and knocked out of bounds beautifully. Gunnar Myers used that 6-foot frame of his. And Mr. May said, I don't think so, son. If you want a bucket inside, you're going to have to work for it. Nybert with the ball. May's on him. Little spin move. Tries to pass it underneath. Layup. No good. Ball on the floor. And saved by Miami Trace. And the clock will run out before they have a chance to get anything off. But if you're Waverly, you got to feel pretty good. You've at least cut that double-digit lead down at the half. And at halftime, it is Miami Trace 29 and 23 for the Waverly Tigers. We'll take a break. When we come back in just a few moments, the Kirk's Furniture halftime show. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners, from standard nuts and bolts to specials per your prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's 1 part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
Hi, my name is Olivia Pryor and I'm from Fayette County Early Learning Center. We are now currently enrolling for our Head Start, Early Head Start, and Child Care Partnership programs. We have programs for pregnant moms and children from birth to 3, children from 3 to 5, and then we also have an existing Child Care Partnership where we meet with and work with child care programs and serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. If you're interested in enrolling, please stop by and see us or give us a call at 740-335-7282, and we hope to hear from you soon.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancers caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight. Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leela Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leela Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leela Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
It's halftime here at Miami Trace. 29-23 for the Panthers. Cheerleaders doing little halftime activities. I wonder if they could get away with putting one of the girls up that high like that for a blocked shot. Something tells me I don't think that'll be illegal. All right, anyway, at halftime, 29-23, favor of the Panthers. Let's take a look at some of the scores from around the area that occurred this afternoon. First of all, in boys basketball, we were over at Fayette Christian, and boy, I'll tell you, that boys varsity game, 3 technical fouls in the fourth quarter play, all on the other team. And confusion on a lot of stuff going on, but when it was all said and done, Fayette Christian got them a good win, a close one. They win 54-51. They will go ahead and they will take on Liberty Bible next Tuesday night on the road. And then next Friday and Saturday will be the SOCC, that's the South Ohio Christian Conference, that they're trying to hopefully get launched next year. But there'll be 6 boys teams and 5 girls teams, and we'll talk more about that as we get closer to it. Also, Delaware Christian beat Columbus High Street today, 42-36. By the way, back to Fayette Christian real quick. Jake Crichton with a career-high 30 points. Brady Bumpus has 11 points. He's playing with a little bruised leg there. And anyway, he is going to need 22 more with about, I think they got about 6 games left. So he should become the all-time leading scorer. He would surpass Nicholas Epifano if that happens, and we'll see if that happens Tuesday night or maybe during the tournament. Girls basketball real quickly. Speaking of Waverly, they played this afternoon. They played a Washington Courthouse Blue Lions squad. The Courthouse reserves were victorious, but the varsity took a whooping. They got beat by a score of 69-47. Western Brown and Hillsborough played this afternoon. I don't have a final on that one. Nelsonville, York, and Jackson was playing this evening. We did see Athens beat Chillicothe 43-30, and Peebles beat Greenfield McLean 51-40. So as of right now, that's 0-3 for the FAC. It did not get a score yet on Miami Trace Meadowdale. We, of course, will post all those results for you on our Fayette 43160 Facebook page. And, of course, we have a link that is hooked into our faycom.org page where you can get the same information later on. Federal Hockey beat Ross Southeastern 59-37, and Leesburg Fairfield beat Paint Valley today by a score of 56-18. And in the reserve game earlier today, it was Miami Trace winning by a final score of 45-28. At halftime here, it's Miami Trace 29, Waverly 23. We'll come back and we'll take a look at the first half stats. So stay with us. You're listening to Fayette County Youth Sports right here on WCHC, Facebook and YouTube channel, WCHC, we're Washington Courthouse Communication. It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours, open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. as in the past 106 years we're still closed on Sundays.
Back here at Miami Trace, 29-23, about 3 minutes left before the end of the halftime. Let's look at some of the statistics for you. First of all, for the Waverly Tigers, so far I've got Landon Russell with a total of 7 points, including a 3. I've got Caden Nybert with 6 points, 2 threes in that first quarter of play. 4 points for Sawyer Myers. And let me see, 3 points apiece, both of those on threes by Gunnar Myers and Jamison Morton. So there's 5 scores there for you. In the turnover department, Waverly's turned the ball over 8 times, and they've given up 9 points for let me go back here real quick. Rebounding, I've gotten for 6 rebounds. Wow, that's not too many, is it? And I've only got him with 5 defensive, 1 offensive rebound. And they are 2 for 2 from the free throw line. All right, Miami Trace, Grant Guess is leading the way with 10 points. It's 5 in the first, 5 in the second. Talk about your consistency, huh? We have 6 points for Austin Bodecker, who had 2 threes, 1 in each period. I got 4 points for Bryson Osborne, 3 for Brady Armstrong on a 3-point shot, 2 points apiece for Colden May and also Trey Robinette. We've got, let me see here, Miami Trace has 6 turnovers and given up, though, only 3 points. And in the free throw shooting, they're 1, 2, 3, 2 for 3. And in the rebounding department, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rebounds with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offensive rebounds, including 3 stick-back buckets. That's a total 6 points right there. So that's pretty good. So 29-23. Well, those 6 points off of the turnovers, 6 points off the stick-back buckets, and they're up by 6. So you can take either statistic there and do with it what you ever want, David. You know me, I'm the stat guru or something like that. I'm not like the stat man like my buddy Steve Vermillion, but I love those stats. 29-23, second half play-by-play coming up. Along with Dave and Myra Woollever, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us. Panthers with the ball as we begin the second half of play. Lob inside. Adam trying to muscle his way in. Doesn't get it. Come down. Rebound by Waverly. Coming down with the board will be Myers. Niebert around the perimeter they go. Long 3 from the corner. It's good by number 3. And that, of course, is Jamison Morton. And all of a sudden now, Waverly was down by 12 points, has now got it down to 3. Lob, Osborne, Guthrie, left side, little muscle move. Oh, I got him on the wrist. Foul called there by Waverly and the official. Foul's going to be on Myers. That'll be his first. Guthrie will go to the free throw line. First one's good. (30-26). Panthers with the lead. Opening moment of the third quarter in case you're just tuning in. Adam makes the second one. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 6 for the game. 31-26, Panthers with the lead. 6:50 left here in the third quarter. Waverly has the ball. Myers in front of his team's bench, brings it back out now between the circles. They had Guthrie guarding him. That's an interesting matchup. Off the pick. Niebert, three good. He's got 3 threes in the game, and it's 31-29. Who do you think the Panthers might have to start working on shutting down? Osborne off the pick, sets just outside the foul line, and it rolls in and out, back in. 2 points for Bryson. Gives him 6 now for the game. Myers, left side. Check it, make it right side. Niebert, and a whistle. And they're going to get Osborne for unintentionally hitting him in the nose. Kind of getting him a little bit close there. Bryson will pick up his second foul. And Niebert's going to have to come back out. It looks like it's bleeding, David. Oh, that don't look too good, let me tell you. They better get something on him. One of his teammates borrowed the towel and basically said, just keep it, all right? I don't need it back. Trace has got their trainer over there now. Little hook shot, no good. Adam with the rebound. It's only his 4th of the game. Three-pointer! No, the trifecta's short. Pushing off. Guthrie trying to get the position inside. Push his man off. And he'll pick up the foul. That's also another turnover. That's the first turnover in the second half. 6 for the game. Check at 7 for the game. And Waverly gets the ball back. Loss, ball partially deflected, picks it back up. He's triple team, he needs some help. And they're going to say that Trace kicked it. Bodecker comes out. Grant Guest comes in. Bounce pass into Carroll. Over now to Sawyer in the left wing. Guthrie's on him. Sawyer takes him, now flips it back out. Trying to drive through it, and Guthrie knocks the ball loose. Turnover, Waverly. Stop, shot, Osborne, no good. Ball batted around. May comes down with the board. And now they'll bring it all the way back out, and Grant Guest said, let's do it again. Grant with 10 points tonight so far, 5 in each quarter. May. Osborne launches a 3, no, backside, steals a 2-pointer there. Grant Guest, stick back bucket, thank you very much. Another 2 points off turnovers, that's 11 now for Miami Trace compared to 3 for Waverly. Long 3. Nybert's back in the game, and rebound comes down to Guest. 35-26, 4 minutes left in the third. Trace with a 6-point lead, led by 12 at one time. It was cut down to 2. Trace is now trying to bump it back up to Guest. Down the lane, little lob pass inside. Guthrie, I think that's what you call mugging in Columbus. He got a little push there, didn't he? No foul, it's just out of bounds. Armstrong. Lobs to Grant. Now flips it over to Brady inside. Guthrie, layup good for 2. You got that height advantage, you better start taking care of it if you Miami Trace. They've got about 3 to 4 inches over Myers. Waverly cutting through. Nybert stops, fadeaway jumper, no good. Ball batted around, that comes off the hands of Waverly, out of bounds. Turnover, goes back to the Panthers. Coming back in will be Tegan Hurt. And we got a timeout. And it's going to be Miami Trace. It's a full, so we'll take one as well. 3:10 left here in the third period of play. Timeout on the court. Trace is up by 8, 37-29. You're listening to Fayette County Youth Sports right here on WCHC.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
37-29. Miami Trace with the lead. They led 13-10 after the end of the first quarter. 29-23 at the half. But about midway in that second period, they were up by 12 points, if I remember correctly, at one time. Waverly chopped it down to 6, and then it got down to 31-29 by Miami Trace. So, Panthers will bring the ball down court after the Brian Southward timeout. Bodecker hands it to Guest. Over at Armstrong. Short pass to Guthrie between the circles. Looks around. Goes to Bodecker off the pick. Now over to Osborne. Sets and nope. And we're going to have a reaching over foul called on Guest. It's one thing to get good position. It's another one to kind of be on the back of someone to get that position. Officials frown on stuff like that, David. I don't know what's wrong with them. But turnover number 2 for both teams here in the second half. Officials can be funny on stuff like that, I guess. Niebert drives, kicks it out, left, right corner. Long shot put up, no good by Hurt. Niebert gets the ball back, tried to go underneath, ball stolen, another turnover on Waverly. Quickly bringing the ball down will be the Panthers. Long three, nope, won't go. And Osborne tried to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Osborne's saying it touched the Waverly guy. And one official said it was off Waverly, the other official said it was off Trace. Well, guess who won? They said it was off Trace. So Waverly will have the ball back. Niebert. Myers. Now over to Hurt. Starts to drive. Sawyer's back in the game now for the Panthers. In the paint, semi-hook, no good. Whoa, my goodness. He almost got his head decapitated on that one. Long three, way off the mark. And then a pushing foul on Sky. I don't think he couldn't stop his momentum on that one, to be honest with you. So, a foul there. This play getting a little sloppy right now, David. 37-29, Trace with the lead. Waverly around the perimeter. Starting to drive, nice little head fake move by Morton. That was a beautiful move there. So that makes it 37-31. Now, Guest. Ball's knocked around. Rebound comes out to Waverly. They try to trap him at midcourt. Waverly gets rid of it. Sawyer goes in. Shots up. Bodecker took the plop and didn't get the fizzle. So the bucket counts by Sawyer, and it's now back to a 4-point Trace lead. Waverly fans up here near us getting into it. Guess, shot, 10-footer, no. Panthers can't buy a bucket here in this third quarter. They have 3 field goals. They have a offensive rebound and 2 twos. I don't know what they're shooting because I got enough trouble keeping track of what's going on, David. Well, I guarantee you, they got to be shooting at least 20 to 30% this quarter. Bodecker down low, head fake, shot up. No, won't go. Guthrie, he just stealed the ball and got the rebound and got it back to Bodecker. Oh my goodness. And the fans are really ticked off here. But it doesn't matter because Trace gets it. A long three, no. Long rebound, and Trace is going to let it going out of bounds with 8 seconds left. I mean, Guthrie just literally ripped the ball right out of that young man's hands and had the good sense to get it to Bodecker, who got the easy 2. 5 seconds left. Grant's got the ball, stops. Osborne launches the 3. It's way short, and that ends the third period. Boy. So we get to the exciting fourth quarter coming up. Both teams scored 10 points that quarter. And our score after 4, it is Miami Trace 39, Waverly 33. Stay tuned for fourth period play-by-play right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you. Thank you.
Back here at Miami Trace, 39-33. Panthers with the lead, trying to get to the 15-win mark for the season. Check at 13 wins. Getting ahead of myself here a little bit, David. Sorry about that. Panther fans probably wouldn't mind 15 wins, but anyway, we'll be going to 13 wins. Meanwhile, Waverly trying to go 2 games over 500, and they're 3 out of 4 of their last games they've lost. So they'd like to end up getting a split this weekend. Courthouse would like to, Miami Trace would like to get a sweep. Around the perimeter, ball's onside, ball's knocked loose. Nybert's got it, sets, 3, no. Short. Rebound goes back up, and foul on the play will be Grant Guest, as getting the offensive board was Morton. So that will be his first. Check it. They're going to call that on May. So they're going to call the foul on Colin May. Three throws up. It's good. By Russell. Another of those 6 freshmen in the lineup. Sawyer's out, Armstrong's in. Osborne, Bodecker, May, Guthrie. They're starting 5 for the Panthers in the game. 39-34, 7:40 left. Segment's no good. Long rebound comes down. To the Panthers. 5-second violation. Nobody moved. Coach Southward is saying, come on, guys, you got to keep moving here. So a turnover, that's their 3rd this half. 9 for the game. Around the left side, Hurt. Now a turnaround shot, good for Russell. Russell's hot, 3 straight points for him. And it's now back to 39-36. Under 7 minutes left in the game. Bodecker. Osborne, shot up, No good. Ball knocked loose. Off the leg of Miami Trace. And the Panthers are struggling a little bit, and they're also not mentally in the game. You can see it the way they're arguing the calls now, instead of just, okay, we got to move on. With the ball, Myers tries to go. Ball's knocked up in the air. Stolen. Bo Decker. Coast to coast. No. Rebound. Good. Armstrong with the stick back bucket. And now a timeout by Coach Southward. We'll keep it right here. So Armstrong with the stick back bucket. It makes it 41-36. Don't forget, after the game, we'll do the Epifano McDonald Star of the Game. Who will get it this time? Well, game's still going on, so we can't tell yet, right? But Dave and I will do quick conference and then name the winner. Possibly a coach's interview. We got like 4 media here tonight, so I'm not sure. If we don't get an interview on, we apologize. I think we should be able to. .6:20 left in the game. 41-36. Trace with the lead after the stick back bucket. In the timeout. And now the ball goes back to Waverly. Down by 5. They have battled back from a double-digit deficit in the second quarter, but can't get any closer than 2 points up to this point. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen. Another turnover. Osborne. And nice fake pass and layup, good for 2. How did he do that? My goodness. Long 3 put up. Guthrie with the rebound. Bo Decker. Skip pass now back to Armstrong. 7-point lead. Under 6 minutes left in the game. Now over to Osborne. Inside, Bo Decker. Austin tries to go up. Ball slapped loose. On the floor, turnover. Miami Trace. Quickly, down court. Layup. No good, he missed it. Wow! Rebound comes down to Osborne. Over to Armstrong. Branson lobs it inside. Layup good for Guthrie. 45-36. 5:05 left in the game. Miami Trace saying, let's get it inside to the big guy, huh? Shot. Neighbor hits the front of the rim. No good. Goes out of bounds. Off Waverly. And Branson kind of took his time there. I don't know if he was shaken up or what. Now the other official's coming over. Not sure what happened, but Trace keeps the ball. Miami Trace trying to bump it back to double digits with under 5 minutes left. Pass, low post, Guthrie. Spin move, left-handed shot, no good. Tapped up, no good by May, missed it. Nice try though. Rebound comes down now to Waverly. Heavy pressure, starting to drive, whistle out front, near the foul line area, reaching in will be called on Trace.
Fouls on
Bo Decker will pick up the foul.
That'd be his first.
That's only Austin's first foul of the game.
10 second.
Surprised you sometimes these guys that play so tough physically, David, they don't end up getting a lot of fouls for some reason. Guess they know what they're doing, huh? Waverly underneath their own bucket. Shot goes inside. Ball's batted around. Another turnover on Waverly. That's 5 here in the second half. We're now just a little over 4 minutes left in the game. Around the perimeter, May. Left side, Bodecker trying for the steal, goes down the right lane, lays it off the glass, will not go. Guthrie has it, and has it, and has it again, and finally saved it. Now back to Austin. He said, I got it this time, bud. He said, I got your back. 47-36. Trace back up by double digits. Waverly really sloppy on the ball handling there. They get rid of it and finally got the layup good by Russell and a full timeout. So they kind of misplayed the ball twice there. It looked like they were going to lose it, but they kept their composure and was able to get the 2 points. Timeout on the court, 3:24 left in the game. 47-38 in favor of Miami Trace. You're watching WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications. Along Dave Woolever and Myra Woolever, we are the WCHC sports team. I'm Randy Young. 47-38. Next week, 4 games in 3 days. Courthouse boys with St. Trace Tuesday. Courthouse Circleville, state ranked girls Wednesday. And then Saturday night, Trace Courthouse girls and then boys at Washington Courthouse. We haven't been to the Blue Lions for quite a while, have we? Just the way the schedule works out. Then the following week, I think we split up between the schools. Here we go with Miami Trace with the ball after the Waverly timeout. See if change in philosophy defensively by Coach Bradley. Oh, Guest takes it all the way, gets the layup. And now we got a whistle. Oh, somebody slapped the backboard or what? Might have been a warning. That's the only thing I can figure out. 49-38. Trace with the lead by 11. Myers round the right side. Now back to the left side to Niebert. Skip pass. Myers under heavy pressure. On the baseline, it goes out of bounds off Waverly. 6 turnovers here in the second half. 14 for the game. Miami Trace has a total of 11. Now Coach Southward wants you're going to have to call a timeout. They didn't get substitution in fast enough. I'm not sure what happened there. So timeout by Miami Trace. I just keep it here, Dave. What else can we talk about, Dave? Royal Rumble's on. That's right, man. We might as well we're going to miss the first hour of it. Unless we just don't watch it tonight. Yeah, I know. Fayette FYI is coming up next week. Lee Cannon, the Fayette County Health Commissioner, who's celebrating her first anniversary, will be talking to us about what's going on at the health department in her first year. So that will be starting Monday. Huh? Like I said, it's already on, so you want to tune into that. I just give Dave a date and say, he said, okay. I forgot what date I told you, bud, to be honest with you. All right, here we go now. Under 3 minutes left. 11-point lead. Armstrong to Osborne. Lobs, high post. Guthrie. See if maybe the Panthers take a little air out of the ball now. Guest with the ball. Osborne lobs it back to Guest. Now they come to Bodecker. Guthrie, high post. Little triangle there. Bodecker, Guthrie. Osborne cut. Decide not to throw it to him. 2:18 left in the game. And we have a whistle, and we're going to have a foul. They're going to call that one on Myers. I got that as his first foul. That's only team foul number 1 in the quarter, so. Bodecker. Guthrie. Guest. 2 minutes left in the game. An 11-point Panther lead. Trying to pick up win number 13 of the season. They got 2 minutes to do it in and reach around the foul. Called on Niebert. That's his 3rd foul. David, considering he had, 2 fouls in the first quarter, remember? And he sat out almost the whole first half of play. So he's done pretty good as far as control there. Guthrie, high pass, flips it quickly to Guess. Back to Bodecker. Guthrie, and he's fouled again. Found Sawyers. Check out Megan Myers. That'll be his 3rd foul. 13th foul. So unless he's fouled in the act of shooting, they got 2 more to give in the last minute 41. Brady. And they got the ball stolen. Coming down with it. Layup, it's good. Osborne being pressured in the back. And a whistle and a foul there. Foul will be on Russell. His 2nd foul, team foul number 4. Miami Trace will have the ball out of bounds. Bodecker quickly down court. Armstrong. And they'll foul him, and that'll bring foul number 5. And we'll now take the next 25 minutes to shoot 3 throws. I didn't say that, did I? 3 throws next 25 minutes. Oh, jeez. There is times you can flip my head, but if you want to, just to keep me in line, Dave. So, at the 3-throw line, Brady Armstrong. First one's good. Brady's got 6 points tonight so far, a 3 in the first, a stick back bucket and 3-throw here in the 4th. Ben Matthews, who started the game, has re-entered, one of the seniors. Giving him a little pub here. A 10-point lead by the Panthers. Make it 11. Armstrong makes them both. 7 points. Coming down off the glass. Niebert, no good. Stick back bucket, good. And a quick timeout by Coach Brady of Waverly. Stick back bucket will be good by Myers. Gives him 8 points for tonight. Look down to my right, see a couple players from Washington Courthouse. They had the night off tonight and scouting. Miami Trace, another time here before the big battle next Saturday. Airtime 5:45 next Saturday night. Reminder, the freshman and the reserve games are going to be played on Friday night The Saturday games is varsity only. So when we say 6 o'clock, we mean 6 o'clock. It goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover by Miami Trace. 12 now in the game, 6 in each half. Jamison Morton, 9-point Trace lead. Pass inside, head fake, and he got Osborne in the air. So Bryson will pick up, I believe that's his third foul.
Fouls on number 35.
Coach Brady not at all happy with the call. Not that this guy got fouled, he thought the bucket should have counted. But it's the way it is. Inside, shot up, no good. Ball batted around, and a foul will be committed by Russell, as we will take the walk down to this end of the court with a 9-point lead by Miami Trace, 51-42.
That's his third.
That's hard to believe. That's Bo Decker's first rebound for the night. First one's up, good. Unless I jinx him here, the free throw shooting is going to end up bailing. I think Miami Trace out, David, to be honest with you. Made them both. 4 for 4 just this quarter alone. In the paint. Pass, turnover. Trace with the ball. And another foul in the backcourt. Niebert, I believe that's his fourth. Check it. It's going to be on 0. Myers, that'll be his third. Foul number 7. So we'll still shoot 2. So Brady Armstrong at the line. First one's good. Eight points for him tonight. I knew it. As soon as I said it, I was jinxing him. He missed it. Niebert inside, drives the lane, will be drawing the foul. As I believe they're going to get Matthews. Yep. Ben will pick up foul number 2. First three throws up. It's good by Niebert. Double digits for him with 10. Armstrong comes out. May comes out. Bo Decker comes out. Sawyer will come out along with Matthews. Bringing all the seniors out. (54-43), second one's no good, and he stepped on the line, turnover, Waverly. So Miami Trace will have the ball as we're down to the last 30 seconds of this game. Guess, Robinette. Sawyer, Robinette. Trace basically right now just play catch. Guthrie, short toss. Yes, final seconds ticking off. And the horn sounds, and that will bring the end to this game. So the final score tonight, the Miami Trace Panthers pick up a 54-43 win over the Waverly Tigers. with that, they now go to 13-4 overall for the season. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast, but hey, we're not even close to being done yet. We got the Epifana McDonald's star of the game, hopefully a coach's interview and stats. So stay with us. We'll be back in a couple minutes. 54-43, Trace wins. Back in just a little bit.
Sometimes it seems like it's hard to decide on a technician that you can trust with your vehicle transportation service needs. That's why since 2001, customers from Washington Courthouse and the surrounding area have made Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, their smart choice in auto repair service needs. Jim, Marlene, and Ray Van Dyke offer customers a professional, trained, and certified staff that can handle your vehicle needs. Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center staff can do it all, including transmission, brakes, tires, and alignments. They also offer a free 30-point inspection to detect any potential service needs. They can work on both domestic and foreign vehicles. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or for more information, go to jimvandyke.com.
As a U.S. veteran, you have served our country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. Our office offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us today, 740-335-1610.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
My name is Olivia Pryor and I'm from Fayette County Early Learning Center. We are now currently enrolling for our Head Start, Early Head Start, and Child Care Partnership programs. We have programs for pregnant moms and children from birth to 3, children from 3 to 5, and then we also have an existing Child Care Partnership where we meet with and work with child care programs and serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. If you're interested in enrolling, please stop by and see us or give us a call at 740-335-7282, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Vaccination helps you take personal control of your health and allows you to be free to live a healthy life. Fayette County Public Health is offering COVID and flu vaccinations and childhood immunizations by appointment. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 740-335-5910 or visit faycohd.org/events.
Okay, we're back here now at Miami Trace. Coach Southworth told us that he's going down media row, so we'll get him in a few minutes, all right? Real quickly, let's take a look at the stats for tonight's game. First of all, Miami Trace wins it again, 59-43 for Miami Trace tonight in the scoring department. We had Grant Guest, who came off the bench and had 14 points tonight. He's averaging just a little over, just a little under 7, a little under 8, I'm sorry. So kind of almost doubled his scoring average tonight. We had him with 5 rebounds. 12 points for Austin Bodecker, who hit 2 threes. 8 points apiece for Brady Armstrong, who also had a 3. Adam Guthrie with 8 rebounds. Bryson Osborne had 8 points. 2 points apiece for Colden May, and he had him with 4 rebounds, and 2 points for Trey Robinette. So again, Guest with 14, Bodecker with 12, 8 for Armstrong, 8 for Guthrie, 8 for let's try it again. 8 for Armstrong, 8 for Guthrie, 8 for Osborne. I keep saying the same name. Armstrong, Osborne, Guthrie. There we go. And 2 points apiece for May and Robinette. All right. Next, we've got Waverly. We only have 5 players scoring for them tonight. It was Landon Russell. He had 12 points, including a 3. 10 points for Caden Nybert, who had 3 threes in the game. 8 points apiece for Jamison Morton and Sawyer Myers, and 5 points for Gunnar Myers, who had a 3-pointer as well. 8 must be the number tonight, David. That's what, 5 players had 8 points this evening for both teams. So again, 12 for Russell, 10 for Nybert, 8 apiece for Morton, 8 for Myers, and 5 for Tanner Myers. Now, let me see here real quickly. In the other stats, we had Miami Trace tonight. I had him unofficially with 21 rebounds. Get this, Waverly's taller. I had him with only 10. You tell me how in the world you're going to get a 2-to-1 advantage when you're the smaller team. Could be because they got 12 offensive rebounds, David. You know? You take those out, and then the numbers will get a little bit more balanced. But Trace just simply dominated on the offensive boards tonight with 12, including 4 stick-back buckets. That was worth 8 points, and they won by 11. Let me see. Miami Trace was 12 for 16 tonight from the free-throw line. They had a total of 12 turnovers. They gave up only 3 points. Meanwhile, for Waverly, tonight, as we mentioned, they had 10 rebounds. They committed 16 turnovers and gave up 13 points. So Trace wins the battle of points off the turnovers plus 10. 13-3. Again, they won by 11, so you can use that stat. They were 4 for 6 from the free-throw line. That is an 8-point advantage. You can use that stat to help contribute for the Trace win. So that's where that goes there. So again, final score was 54-43. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do our star of the game. We'll wait maybe just another few minutes. I'm not going to wait too much longer for the coaches' interview. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication. All right, Coach Southward slowly moving his way through media row. We told them we'd wait a few minutes, so we'll wait. Start of the game tonight. Dave and I conferred and had a really great game coming off the bench. That's a big stat right there, coming off the bench and coming up with 14 points and 5 rebounds tonight. 6'4" sophomore, Grant Guess. So congratulations to Grant. He will be honored in the month of March as one of our Star of the Game recipients at the Epifano McDonald's restaurant in Jeffersonville. Once again, let's review for you real quickly the broadcast schedule for next week. Tuesday night, Zane Trace will be at Washington Courthouse. I believe that is a 7:15 game. I'll double check on the time. I believe it's freshman reserve and varsity. Wednesday night, state-ranked Circleville comes into town to take on Washington Courthouse. And that starts at about 6:45. And then next Saturday night, Trace Courthouse girls. That will be at 5:45, followed by the boys' game between the Panthers and the Blue Lions. And, well, doubleheader. The next week, I believe we've got Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then we're going to hold up because the 13th, Miami Trace is scheduled to play host to Hillsboro in a makeup game. And if that's a shot to go for the league title, Dave, we may add that to our broadcast schedule. But we'll announce that later on. And then the tournaments will start, the girls will start, I believe, later that week, and then the boys start the following week. And if we got some home tournament games, we'll try to do that. Dave and I have been trying to figure out if we can pull off an away game or not. We'll see where it's at, and we'll go from there, okay? It's about the best we can do. So who do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble tonight? Really? Yeah. Gunther, CM Punk. Who's the other one?
Cody Rhodes.
Okay. Oh, interesting. American Nightmare, Cody, whose dream still will not be fulfilled.
Does CM Punk or The Rock have anything to say about that?
That's what I'm thinking. He's going to end up taking The Rock on. Rock's going to be taking him on. Watch his face is not going to lose the title tonight, even if it's a 4-way. Something will happen that will throw the fans off. So, yeah, you can tell we're bored, folks. We're talking about WrestleMania. Real quickly, we can tell you that next weekend will be the Southern Ohio Christian Conference Tournament. There's 6 boys teams, including Fayette Christian, Ross County, Scioto, Hillsboro, Wilmington. And I know I was going to start announcing them, and I would forget somebody. And then the girls, there's 5 teams. Adams County, that's the other ones. And they'll play both Friday afternoon and all day Saturday. So if you get a chance, you want to head out and watch some good tournament basketball, encourage you to do so. And that will be coming up next Friday afternoon and Saturday. We, of course, will publish the schedule for you. I believe the seating is going on over the weekend, and then it will be announced publicly, and we'll take it from there. All right. So 54 to 43 is your score. So good game for Coach Southward and his squad. I want to thank the folks from Miami Trace for their assistance. The FAC Junior High tournament's coming up, boys and girls, next week. And we'll have that information for you as well. So you can be watching for information on Fayette 43160. Or David, as we like to do, we got that link set up with faycam.org. So David's got a link set up so we can keep you up to date on what's going on. Well, there's nothing like being a popular man and everybody wants to talk to you. You should have this down by now, right?
Yeah, I should.
You know, you can always send one of your assistants up to help you out.
I know, but they don't want to do it. They're like me when Coach Ackley's around. Coach Ackley can do it all the time. Now
Well,
I
yeah,
gotta,
but
now
technically, technically you're still you're the new boss, so you can tell them to do it if you really want to.
I know, but I just rather come up and just do it myself.
Okay. It's better sometimes just do it yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 54 points for your team tonight to their 43. Two things really stand out, and I'll keep it short. Number one, I had you guys totally out-rebound them. I had you for 12 rebounds on the offensive end. They had a total of 10 all the game.
Probably. I told them, like I said, all year, we have to play defense, we have to pound the ball inside, and we have to rebound. Rebound, rebound, rebound. You don't rebound the ball, you're not going to win a game. And I tell them they have to get to the boards.
Tonight, you had a chance to get your seniors on the floor early and get them in late in the game. But it was a sophomore that kind of brought up the fact he won the Star of the Game award, and that was Grant Guest. We had him with 14 tonight, including 10 in that first half.
Yep. He's probably one of our better players that we got. Sometimes he's just, he can be a little funny at times. But once he gets in the game, I just need him to lock in. And he's getting there. He's been better the last 2 or 3 games. And once he gets locked in, he's pretty tough. He's one of our better players that we got, being a sophomore.
Right. What's your schedule? I know you got courthouse Saturday night. What's your schedule the rest of the week?
Well, we got to go to Menford's Tuesday.
Who put that schedule together?
Oh, I don't know. I've taught my AD. Coach Ackley may have put that together.
That's hard to tell. He probably wants to play some tough teams before tournament.
Probably just because tournament time's coming around. But we got to go to Menford Tuesday. They got a kid that's averaging close to 26 a game. I think they got a couple bigs. We got to just go up there and take care of business because right now in the non-league game, we got to worry about our tournament seeding now.
Right.
For the non-league, we just can't just worry about the league games. Then we got to go to Courthouse Saturday, go over there and try to take care of business there because we're 8-0 in the league.
Right.
And it's just pretty much between us and Courthouse now because I think everyone else has 3 losses.
Right.
And hopefully we can go to Courthouse, take care of business, and be 9-0. Then all of a sudden we got Hillsboro February 13th in here. And hopefully we can get that and win and get the gold ball.
Okay. I'm going to let you go, man.
All right.
I try to keep it short.
That's fine.
I appreciate it. Congratulations again, and we'll see you next Saturday night.
Appreciate it, bud.
Thanks, Brian. Brian Southward, the interim head coach of the Miami Trace Panthers, joined us here on the Epiphano McDonald's Star of the Game show. We appreciate him stopping by and talking with us. And with that, we're going to wrap it up. Our thanks to you for joining us. Again, the final score, 53 to what was the score again, David? 54 to 43, yes. I guess it would help if I write 54 down instead of writing 53 down. Man, that's why I keep messing the score up. It's been a long day, folks. Don't forget, Tuesday night, Courthouse. They'll play host, St. Trace. That'll be our next broadcast. Join us then. For David Meyer Woollever, I'm Randy Young. Good night, everyone, and thanks for listening to WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.